Good morning to everyone, I hope you're all having a wicked day. I'm Spartan G Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you how I unlock the Dark Ops calling card known as Trickshot, where we need to destroy an HCXD with a combat axe. Now that might sound quite difficult to some of you guys. Now I know, again, this has been out for some time on YouTube, and people have been completing this challenge right from day one. But I have only now really got round to doing this because I've been doing and completing other calling cards. And now that I am going for my 300 combat axe kills for that calling card, I thought there was no better time to now try and go for the HCXD to destroy that with the combat axe. And I tell you what, guys, I did it on about the 7th game that I had. I did miss a few to begin with, okay? There was a better system or tactical way that I could have done things to make this a little even more easier for me. But I actually did find this quite easy, and once I had unlocked the card, I tried again after that with a different setup, which I'm going to show you and explain to you very shortly, and I did get another 2 of those. So again, I found it quite easy to destroy the HCXD with the combat axe. Now in regards to the setup, there's only 2 main ingredients that I would say to you to set up, one of which has got to be the combat axe, and the other one is the perk 3 have engineer on, so you can pinpoint the exact location of where the HCXD is coming from. So that's the only 2 things I would set up. I mean, I'm working the FFAR at the moment. I've just completed it a couple of nights ago at Dark Matter, so that one's out the way. And I must admit, the FFAR, guys, the assault of it is absolutely amazing gun. It is a little bit weak at times, but I think that might just be down to connection at some periods of time throughout the day. But I found it a little bit weak in places, like I said, but it is an overall really good gun. I really do like that one. And that's a black market gun, so I was happy to get that, but that's all completed now. But engineer, guys, have engineer on. Like I said, it's going to pinpoint the exact location of where the HCXD is coming from. So then it's all a matter of just aiming up for it, trying to get in a nice position, and then destroying the HCXD. So I'm going to show you now what the HCXD looks like and what it's all about, so you know what score streak you have to destroy with the combat axe. So as we know, guys, when the enemy does get an HCXD ready to use, you're going to hear the guy say, you know, within a few moments of it being deployed, that there's he's going to advise you that there's an HCXD now about to kind of come into the game. Okay, so then it's a matter of looking out for it. If you've got your engineer on, it will really, really help you pinpoint that exact location. But if not, it can be done without the engineer. You're going to see me unlock the card actually without the engineer because I've done it without first. But then obviously I needed to show you guys some kind of footage to help you out as much as I possibly could. So then I realised that maybe the engineer could help, which it does, and then I ended up getting another 2 destructions of the HCXD with the combat axe, just to prove to you that when you do have that little setup, it can make it a bit more easier for you if you are struggling with this card. But I doubt very much anyone is, but again, I'm going to help those who are struggling. So in this first couple of clips, I'm just going to show you some moments where I was very, very close to getting it. Now, I did complete this challenge after about my 7th game, okay, but there was many times when I was struggling with it, just in a couple of games, just trying to get that aim perfect. And obviously here I haven't got engineer on. These were the moments I was going for the HCXD, but I was working other calling cards at the time as well, so I didn't really have the correct setup. But again, you can get this without the engineer. It doesn't matter, guys, as long as you've got your combat axe on. And if you're lucky as well, you might get the HCXD coming towards you, and then you can just aim for it and destroy it with that combat axe. Again, in another video here, this is another one of those moments where we're very close to it. You can hear the bloke as well in the background. The guys say that there's an HCXD inbound. And again, I tried to get it. I was very, very close. But again, you'll find a lot of the time your teammates will probably blow the HCXD up anyway before that you get to it. So it is a little bit about luck, I think, as well. Luck does help you. And again, another little opportunity there. I see it coming. Again, I didn't have engineer on, but I did see it. And it's, you know, it was already blown up before I did actually launch that combat axe. So again, you'll get a lot of moments like that throughout the gameplay. The HCXD itself, again, does become readily available in games. It is one of the lower end score streaks, okay, so you will find that enemies will get them in care packages as well. And more than likely, when you do hear that an enemy has an enemy care package inbound, they're more than likely going to get an HCXD in it. So just be prepared, guys, because there will be quite a few of these remote control cars in games. So you'll have plenty of opportunity to go for them. Now in this game, we're playing Safeguard, and this is the moment, this is the game where I did unlock the actual calling card itself. So again, I didn't have engineer on at the time. because I had been very close to the ACXD and I was working other calling cards, so I had a different setup anyway. So I just wanted to keep it was for this period of time, and I knew that I was coming close to the ACXD. Like I said, this was the 7th game that I played while going for the ACXD while I was working the combat axes as well. And this is the moment it happens, guys. I've heard the guy say that there's one inbound, and boom. We got it, we got the trick shot open. All you need is one of those guys. You just need to destroy once the HCXD with that combat axe, and you get that lovely calling card come up, and one to put in that Dark Ops calling card challenge itself. So there you go, guys. I'm just slowed it down for you a bit there. And we're going to slow it right down here now in theatre mode, just so you can see that lovely moment where we're just destroying the HCXD with that combat axe. It's a lovely explosion there. I love theatre. But that's all you need to do, guys. That is all it is. Like I said, it will take you a few times to get practice. If you're lucky, you might get it on the first one. But like I said, Engineer will help. Now, in these last 2 clips here, again, this was after I'd got the calling card, and I'll show you here now how easy this is, because with Engineer on, you can see it coming, guys. Look, and there's another one. I got actually another one in a couple of games after I'd unlocked the car. And again, I'm going to show you another clip straight after this one where we get another destruction of the ACXD with the combat axe. So I've actually gotten it 3 times within probably about 10 games, guys, okay? So I've actually destroyed the HCXD with the combat axe 3 times in about 10 games. So there's another one, guys. You can see how Engineer helps you. Just aim in there, blow that HCXD up, and it just shows you how easy it is, guys. Actually, you know, it really didn't cause me a problem. And once you do start working the combat axe, like I said, and you're getting those 300 kills in total, it does make it a little bit better to aim in. It just makes it a little bit more comfortable, and your confidence will grow with it. And like I said, getting those, destroying of those HCXDs will be absolutely easy for you, okay? So this is the calling card in the actual operations of the Dark Ops calling card. I've still got many more to go, but now, look, I'm getting around to nearly 93% now of the calling cards of multiplayer. So now we're going to work these Dark Ops calling cards a little bit more often, I think. But that's about it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.